Sorry, guys. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my cooking stream. This might be the last episode of Cozy Noms. I might do the last one either today or July 4th. But yeah. I am sick, as you guys may have seen on my story. I am sick. Unfortunately, I did get COVID. Ah! Babe! Oh my god! That was so rude! That was so rude, babe! Okay, moral of the story is, unfortunately, thank you, NB8. I appreciate that. Okay, so, I hope, if you guys have seen on my IG story, what is, you're so nice. I'm gonna cry. I'm already emotional. Thank you so much, Weave. I really appreciate it. Hugs. Thank you so much. I have a surprise for you, Weave, considering that you donated today. I actually have a surprise for you. But it'll be to the end of the stream. Mudkip, thank you so much for the bits. I'm sorry if I missed them. I was like trying to fix the mic and stuff. So thank you so much, Mudkip, for the bits. I appreciate that. If you guys did not see from my story on, is the music too loud? Can someone tell me if the music's too loud? If you guys didn't see from my story, I got COVID. So, when Nick and I got on our plane, there was these people. I went to the bathroom, but Nick, he was standing there, and these people were just kind of like, they were like that. And Nick like moved away because he was like, what the fuck? And then I came back and I was like, why did you move? And he was like, oh, because like these people were just like open mouth coughing, just going, okay? And both Nick and I tested negative when we came back home. But then on Saturday, I tested positive. So it's just been a lot. I don't know. I had 2 years without COVID and now I got COVID. So fun. Thank you so much. Positive vibes for the. Thank you so much, Nick, for gifting a sub to Positive Vibes. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much for the bits. Call me coach. Thank you so much. 1 second, guys. Hold on. We're about to start. So today we're going to be making spicy Korean noodles and a couple other stuff. Thank you so much for subscribing. But yeah. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Let's get started, shall we? I'll be fine, I'm sure. Okay, so let me wash my hands and then I'll get started. Thank you, Zastrus, for subscribing. Happy 24 months. Poggers. Okay. All right, let's wash our hands. Okay, as much as I love this sweater, I'm gonna take it off because it's just not the vibe. So I'm gonna take off this sweater because it is I'm not trying to stain it, you know? So I'm gonna take it off. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the cucumber drink. Because we want something to drink with our Korean spicy noodles. And the reason I'm doing Korean spicy noodles is because I'm trying to open up my sinuses. You get what I'm saying? So I'll try to open up my nose holes. We're COVID buddies now. No, stop. COVID is bad. COVID is bad, guys. Bad. You know, I'm actually so disgusted that I got COVID because I have not gotten COVID the whole time. The whole pandemic, I didn't get COVID. And now I got COVID. What the fuck is this? Oh, bonus schemes. Oh, let's go. Oh, so we got the chicken. We have the chicken. We have this.
Quit RVGE, just subscribe.
No, please. Do you guys know what this is? Hold on, I have to fix my bangs. They're kind of like you know what this is? This is the most delicious thing I have ever had in my life. It's the best. Nicholas, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Thank you. Yes, this is delicious. I just want to... I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Yesterday, I was dying. Like, I'm not even joking. I was just like that. And I was just like, all right. I mean, I have to accept it. I'm gonna poop myself. Okay, those. Yes, I'm definitely feeling better than yesterday. She doesn't even tell us what it is. Wait, what are you talking about? I'm not telling you what. What am I not telling you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, that's 5. I think that's good. If you put ! menu, it will tell you what's on the menu today. What is she making? The most delicious thing. Exactly. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna make this one. This is the one we're gonna make into thin slices. And all of these, I'm gonna make into the juice. Okay, so we're gonna make these. You love the darker hair? Thanks. Yeah, I've always had really dark hair, but over the years that I've dyed it, it turned into like a light brown, and I was just like, that's not my jam, you know? I was just like, that's not my jam. So, do you use something to make it shiny? Okay, so I use this oil called BioSilk, but I'm not sure if that's the reason it's shiny. I've been using BioSilk since I was like in elementary school. So I'm not sure if that's the reason it's shiny, but like my hair has always been very shiny. Like, I don't know if it's just like a gift from the Mexican gods that like my hair is shiny, but like, yeah. The moral of the story is either I have really good genes or it's BioSilk. So I don't know. I'm not sure yet, actually. Alright, guys, thank you so much for being here to get the gift stuff from Nicholas. Thank you. Are you in an apartment or in your house? I'm in an apartment. Do you want to know my address as well? Just kidding. Sorry, it's the COVID, you know, like the COVID makes me into like a bitch, you know, like, oh, Neeko, why did you slash my tires? It's the COVID. It's the COVID. Neeko, why did you put a red shirt with all my white clothes to wash? Oh, you know, it's the COVID. You know, the COVID just puts me in a silly, goofy mood. And that's pretty much, yeah. The flavors are melting in my mouth. Do you want to look like this? Get your COVID shot. Because I guarantee you I wouldn't have been doing this if I didn't get my COVID shot. Ah!
Black Phillip 87 cheers. X 1000 for the fight against COVID. Neeko Q.
Philip, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. The bitterness? Wait, are you talking about like a COVID remedy? Is that what you're saying? Because I didn't lose my taste. I didn't lose my taste. Or my smell. But yeah, Nick and I are both vaccinated and boosted. And to think that there's people that are not vaccinated or boosted, I'm just like, you guys are fucking psychos. Psychos. Like, how the fuck are you not vaccinated? You know? And Neeko, I really miss when you streamed a lot, but I understand why. Listen, when I move to LA, my stream schedule is gonna be a lot better. It's really hard. I don't know if you follow my alt account, but I was telling my followers on my alt account that it's just being in Dallas. Listen, I know I shit on Texas a lot, but like my hate for Texas aside, like me being here in Texas is just like not like it's not good for me. Not only do I feel like out of my element, but traveling to LA and back over and over and over again, it's really stressful. It's like really stressful and like for example, Nick and I were not going to go to VidCon originally because we were like, oh, like it's just been really stressful with all these trips and stuff. Like we shouldn't go to we shouldn't go to VidCon. It's just going to be a lot. And then we got this really amazing opportunity to talk to some people at Twitch, and it was going to be like super like, you know, talk to some really awesome people at Twitch. And I was like, okay, no, like we should go because this is a really great opportunity and yada yada yada. So then we ended up booking everything to go again. And then we got COVID. So now we can't go after all. But like, Nick and I wouldn't have gotten COVID if we just lived in LA, right? Because we didn't need to fly and find an apartment and like do some stuff in LA that we needed to do. We wouldn't have gotten COVID, and I wouldn't have been tired, and also I would have gone to VidCon anyways from the start. So it's just like a lot. It's just very stressful for me to live here and fly back and forth. So it's just really a fucking bitch. Thank you so much, future world leader. Thank you, thank you. You know, I wish I were to be a future world leader. I feel like I'd be a great world leader. It'd be like rule number 1, be a bad bitch, you know? Like, I would feel like I would have been a really great world leader. Okay, everyone cover your ears. Ready? Cover your ears. Okay. But yeah, moral of the story is that I don't like living here in Texas, and I can't wait to move. And yeah, it's just I've never felt like at home in Texas. So I'm sorry for all the people that love Texas, but like I never felt at home here. My heart is in California, and that's where I want to be. Not for the rest of my life, but like California is where like my skin looks better in California. Like every time I go to California, my skin just magically like, you know, my body's like, yes, you're home. My skin even looks better in California. And I'm just like, damn. Every time I come back to Texas, my skin just goes. Nicholas, thank you so much for gifting Chewbacca. I gifted it to my stream. People are like, but California and the taxes and blah, 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 blah. When you live in California your whole life, $5 gas has always been like the norm. In California, you guys know like 2 years ago in California, 2019, almost 3 years ago in California, okay? Gas was always $4, always. So for me, $4 isn't a big deal. When it reached $5, $6, I was like, oh, that's expensive. Like $5, $6, $7, that's expensive. I was like, oh shit, like that's fucking expensive. But yeah, like $4 of gas in California has always been like the norm. And this is back when I was, you know, I had $100 in my bank account. So like when you live in California and it's always been expensive, like you get used to it, you know. But when you live in Texas and everything is $1, even like you could buy a 50 million square foot mansion for like $3, then of course $3 gas is expensive, you know. Cover your ears. Cover your ears. Someone called me a COVID cooking god. Guys, that is not flattering to be called a COVID cooking god. What do I look like? Okay, we got 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I know I don't normally stream on Mondays, especially because it's like a work day, you know. I understand. If I surprise you today by streaming. But I'm not gonna go to VidCon because of course I have the vid. And I'm pretty sure I'm contagious for like the next couple days. So I'll be streaming on Thursday, and I think I'll also be streaming on Saturday. We will see. It depends. You know, you get what I'm saying? That's a fancy microwave. But I hope so because I paid too much in rent for me to have a shitty microwave. Rent prices going up everywhere. And I'm not ready to buy a house, you know? I'm not ready. Aw, Murphin, I'm glad. Welcome. Dude, I remember when I was like in school and I would have a good day at school, which was very rare, by the way, because I got bullied a lot. And I'd feel so happy. But then I think about it and I'm just like, I don't think that was a good thing to be happy about, that like I didn't get bullied that day. I guess, okay, I know I made it depressing, but I guess with where I was going with that was that like I understand the feeling of like having like a good day, you know? Like I get what you mean. Stop splashing everywhere. Oh my god, yes! wait, did you end up? You're the one that got the jersey, Booper Bop? Having a good day at school for me was when I didn't get kicked out of my classroom. Were you like a bad kid or something? I feel like a lot of the kids that were like bad kids were just like, you know, they just had a lot of energy, or you know. I feel like school was a hindrance to creativity for some reason. Like, for example, there was this one TikTok I saw, okay? And it was like, kids that got, you talk too much in school, what do you do for a living now? And like, I talked all the time in school, like I was always talking. And my teachers would get me in trouble because I would talk a lot. And I'm just like, okay, but now I'm a creative person as my career, and like you were trying to like shut me up and stop talking, you know, like it's a little bit weird how like teachers and like we're told that you're supposed to sit and listen, and that was all you were supposed to do. I have not seen The Boys. Add water? No, you don't understand. Guys, I'm the cook, okay? Trust me, I'm the one that's cooking food for you guys, all right? Cucumbers are like 90% water. Can someone look it up in the chat and tell me if that's true or not? Because I actually don't know. It's 96% water, see? So why would I add water to a fruit that is already 96% water? You know where I learned that I wanted to do this drink? I went to this French restaurant in LA called, babe, what's that French restaurant we always go to? In LA? The one that Young took us to? Young? Well, it's a French restaurant. It's not like we go there all the time. Republique. Chat, Nick doesn't trust you guys, okay? I trust you guys with all my information. Well, maybe some, but not all of you guys. Nick was all like, you want to trust and tell people where we go eat? It's not like we're there every fucking night or something. We've gone there like 3 times. We haven't even gone there that many times. Okay. So I'm gonna throw all this gunk, the last 4% of the cucumber, throwing it out. I just throw it on the floor. I don't even... Can't be too careful. Well, obviously all my attempts to be careful haven't been that great. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, so the reason I want to do this cucumber drink is that Nick and I like to go to this French restaurant called Republique, and it's in LA. I don't know where exactly it is because we've gone like in the middle of the night or something, and like I don't know, like I don't know LA that well, so yeah. And they have this cucumber drink there, and it's the most delicious thing ever. And I don't know if this is French. I don't know if this cucumber drink is French, but it's really good. Okay, so you guys obviously have gone to the doctor, right? And when I went to the doctor, the times I have went to the doctor, like I was telling the doctor, because she was prescribing me something. She was prescribing me like some kind of like antibiotic or something, and she was telling me like, oh, this is what might happen, this is how this will affect you, blah blah blah. And I was telling her, I was like, oh yeah, like my body's very like textbook, like when like if it says that, oh, you're gonna feel nauseous and you're gonna like sleep a lot, for example, it's just an example, like it will exactly happen like that. Like my body isn't like, doesn't do like random shit, you know. You know when there's those commercials and they're like, if you take this, you have a high risk of heart murmurs and the hives, and you will get a third eye, and then another arm will grow out of your back. And you know when those like commercials for those medications, but it says it says that it's possible, but it won't happen, but it's most likely won't happen. And I told her, yeah, like my body doesn't like do anything random or weird, you know. If it's not very likely, it's probably not gonna happen. And I think she was looking at me kind of stupid because she's always like, well, duh. Like, I think she was looking at me kind of stupid because she's like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you guys get what I'm saying. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, my body reacts like it's supposed to react. I guess my point to my doctor was me trying to tell her that my body isn't gonna do something like random. You know, when people say like, oh, I take this birth control, and then like, you know, I got like my arm cramped on me or something, you know, like. So anyways, I guess what I was trying to tell her is that my body wasn't gonna do something weird. And then she was looking at me funny because I think the way I said it sounded stupid. And I guess the reason I'm saying this is because I got COVID, right? And I'm doing a lot better. Like Nick was sick for like a lot. He was sick. He was very, very sick. But me, I felt really, really bad yesterday when the symptoms started to set in. Like I felt really, really bad, and then now I feel great. I don't feel like amazing, like 10 out of 10, but I feel like an 8 out of 10. You know? I just feel like a little warm and stuff. Mudkip for the 100 bits. Okay, I'm gonna probably head out, sending you energy to feel better, friend. I'm here if you. Thank you, Mudkip. I very much appreciate it. Have a good night. Have a good night. I'm gonna put this here. Yes, I got the booster shot. Hello, Glenn. Welcome. Hello, Glenn. You know Glenn from The Walking Dead? You don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even want to know. That's what You don't even want to know. Glenn from The Walking Dead. You just don't understand. Like, when that man... Can I spoil The Walking Dead for you? Because I know you guys are not going to watch it. Okay, Glenn from The Walking Dead dies. Okay? Sorry. I spoiled it for you. Glenn from The Walking Dead dies, and it's very upsetting. I cried, and the way he dies is really bad, and I cried. Like, you guys have no idea, when Glenn died, I cried my eyes out. Because Glenn was so pure and wholesome, and he just loved that bitch that didn't even, like, treat him right, and I was just like... I think we're gonna do a gardening stream when Babe, you think our new apartment person will let us have a garden? You think our apartment person will let us have a garden in the patio? Where our exact coordinates are 1296593 north and 29569 south. I'm just kidding, guys. That's not where my address is. When am I moving? I'm moving in a couple weeks. We don't know exactly the day yet, but we're hoping like in the next couple weeks. We just have to call the movers and stuff, and we haven't arranged everything yet. So Nick has to call the movers and see if they could make the move sooner or, you know, change the date.
Sup Diet Dr. Kelp just subscribed. Neeko cute, I love you.
Sup Die. Thank you so much for the 25 months. Welcome. Little heart, a half heart for you, and then you fill in the other half, and then ta. Why did you decide to move? Nick and I have been wanting to move since like last year, but we haven't been able to because our lease for this apartment wasn't up till like March. So in March we wanted to move, but then we were like, oh, well, might as well wait till, you know, the middle of the year, and then yeah, so now we're moving. What? What happened? Oh, hold on. Let me check donuts. Sorry. Weave, another $200, Weave? What the fuck? Thank you, Marvelous Mar, for the 2 years. I love you. Thank you. Got there. James, thank you so much for the 31 months. Glenn is mid. James still has the poop takes. And Weave, thank you so much for the $200. Dude, from like $100 donos to $200 donos. I can only assume we've got a promotion wherever he works at billionaire.co, at the billionaire empire that he works at or whatnot. So yeah, it's not that I ignored donos. I saw someone poop on me because I didn't notice the dono, but I have like a little bit of like brain fog. So like it, like, you know, you see me here, right? You see me, but it feels like I'm doing everything in third person because I just have like brain fog at the moment. But thank you so much, Lee, for the $200. Thank you. I'm telling you, I trust me. I got another plushie, but I haven't showed you guys. And I got a couple other plushies that I want to show you guys that I'm gonna throw at the end of the stream. Well, good thing that I got them because we was over here throwing racks. How about this? Thank you so much for the 6 months. Welcome. Plushies! Ah! I'm so excited for this move to LA. I'm gonna have so many cool people do cooking stream with me, and I have a lot of surprises for Noms with Neeko season 2 that will start in August, by the way. It's gonna start in August. Fuck yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, Nick got COVID, right? And then I got COVID, and Nick was really, really sick for like a while. Like quite a couple days. He feels better today, but the last couple days he was like pooping himself. And I only felt bad for one day. So I always poop on him because I'm like, I never get sick. I haven't gotten sick since I hit puberty. Yada yada yada. And then he's all like, wait till you do get sick. You need to take okay. Oh, this is what we were arguing about. Okay, so Nick tells me to get a flu shot every year, right? So Nick tells me to get a flu shot. He's all like, I need to go take my flu shot. And I was like, you take your flu shot? And he's like, yeah, like, do you not take your flu shot? I was like, I've taken like my shots at the doctor, like, so I had to, like, because I had to go to school, but like I've never taken like a flu shot every year. Like I only taken them when I was like younger, when I was like in school and stuff. And like I never taken a flu shot. And he was like, why don't you take a flu shot? You're supposed to take it every year. And I was like, really? Like I just never got around to taking flu shots every year. And like I never had a problem every time, you know, like people would get the flu, like I would never get the flu. And I've never gotten the flu. And then Nick was all like, well, wait till you do get the flu and then you're gonna be sorry. And I'm like, I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. Like I don't think I need to take a flu shot every year. Like I'm doing pretty good. Haven't taken the flu shot in like 10 years. And then we take the COVID shot and stuff like that. And then I do get sick. And then even with this COVID, I only got sick for one day almost. Because I don't feel like amazing today, but I feel like, you know, I feel like an 8 out of 10. And Nick was sick for like 2-3 days. And I'm like, how are you sick for 2-3 days and I'm only sick for 24 hours, you know? I just have the superior immune system. Like, what can I say? My immune system is unmatched. Let me tell you something, all right? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how my immune system is really good. Let me tell you how my immune system is really good. So back in who knows how long, when the Spaniards came and colonized Mexico, and they brought the flu with them, eventually my ancestors learned and evolved to have really amazing immune systems. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And then that's why my immune system is unmatched. Okay, well, they brought something. They brought a lot of different things, it seems like. All right, so my ancestors evolved to have really amazing immune systems because when people come and take your land and bring different diseases and flus, you know what I'm saying? You said and they brought spices? You mean the spices that were stolen from like other countries? Is that what is that the spices you're talking about? They brought spices that they stole from other countries? Nicholas, thank you so much for giving blood to give this up to me stream. Thank you. And horses? Listen, I don't know where horses come from, so I can't vouch for the horses, but listen, they probably stole those too. All right? They probably stole those too. I could use a little bit more limon. Limon. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, where was I going with all that? I don't even know where I was going with the whole Spaniard thing. Oh yeah, that I have a really good immune system now. Yeah, I mean, at least I have a very good immune system now, you know? At least there's some positives aside from, you know, I'm not even gonna start with that. I'm not even gonna start. Every time I meet, every time I meet someone else who's like Spanish speaking, I always tell them a joke. Like if I meet another streamer that is like Mexican or, you know, whatever, Hispanic, Latin, I always like tell them a joke. I'm like, because I tell them about my background, right? And I was like, oh, my parents are from Mexico, blah, 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 blah. And then I'm like, oh, and I'm 25% Portuguese, right? Well, like 23 to be exact. And I was all like, but I don't know anyone from Portugal. And I've never been to Portugal. And I don't have any family members who are Portuguese. So like, I wonder how that happened. And sometimes they get the joke, but other times, like, I feel like they don't get the joke. and then I feel bad. Can you cook a Suave Mignon Avignon charcuterie? I have no idea, Leroy. Probably not. Hi, Rivals. Yes, I do have a manager. But not through 100 Thieves. I have my own manager. Wait, explain the joke. The reason us Latinos don't get sick is because we drink from the manguera as a kid for years. My mom actually never let me drink from the manguera. Thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, my mom never let me drink from the manguera. My mom never let me drink from the hose. Never. My mom forbade me from drinking from the hose. So every time I saw my friends from across the street drink from the hose, and I was like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Nick, thank you so much for gifting a sub. I love you. Okay, so the joke is that if I'm 23% Portuguese, right, and I've never been to Portugal, and I don't have any Portuguese relatives, and I've never met anyone from Portugal, never visited, so how am I 23% Portuguese then? Connect the dots, you know, literally connect the dots, and then like, thank you, Taurus, thank you, someone gets it. There was this girl talking about colonization. There was this girl that I went to school with, and I remember I didn't really talk to her, but like I always thought it was really interesting because she took a picture next to some boats, and they were called the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. And I wonder, but she obviously, like, in my mind I read it like with an English accent, so like, you know, and I was like, wait a minute. Now looking back, that's not right. That's not right at all. Yeah, the Niña, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. And I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. What do you mean? Zealand, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Welcome. By the way, Zealand, I read your text, and it's not that I didn't want to respond. It's that I was literally apartment hunting in LA, and then I came back, and then I got COVID from what I assume was someone on the plane. And then I completely, entirely forgot to message you back. It literally, you did nothing wrong. Nicholas, thank you so much for gifting Zealand a good start to my stream. I was literally going through it. I was like shitting myself. But yeah, no, I was just like super like busy pooping myself, and then I came back and got sick. So yeah, it was a lot, but I feel a lot better today. When am I moving to California? In a couple weeks. And our new place is gonna be dope. I can't wait to do a $10 million apartment tour. Just kidding. It's not $10 million. Okay, just relax. It was just a joke. It was a joke. It was a fucking joke. I will do an apartment tour, but like, I'm not even gonna like clickbait it with the price tag, because then the people are gonna get butthurt, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna do an apartment tour, okay? I'm not even gonna try to clickbait it, because people don't understand the concept of clickbait. It's more like 9.9. I actually don't know. I just know that California is definitely more expensive. Especially LA. Like, I've never lived in LA. When I lived in California, I didn't live in LA. I was always scared to live in LA because I heard the rent is like so bad. And then now I'm moving to LA and now I realize that yeah, the rent is pretty bad. It's very bad. It's very bad. When the moon hits your eye like an old pizza pie. Where did I live when I was in California? I lived in the Central Valley in the middle of nowhere next to cows with cow patties. Is that a sticker? Oopsies. Come back to us, I'm from the valley? No, girl. You need to leave there. All right? You're from the valley. I need you to leave the valley. I don't go to you, you come out. Because if I tell you what city I lived in, you would want to leave, trust me. You would want to. What are you most excited to be moving to LA besides closer to JHB? Alright, listen. That's good. That's good. Listen, let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay? I don't know who told you this about HB, but like... That's wrong. That is wrong. Okay, I'm gonna put this. Babe, you think the meat is still good or no? You think the meat is still good or no? Huh? Oh, you did? Okay. Okay. All right. So we did our our cucumber drink. Now we're gonna be doing our ramen. What meat? Okay, so Nick wanted like beef in his ramen, but we had hot pot on Friday and we brought like the hot pot to our house because, you know, we didn't want to get anyone sick. And we had leftover meat and like I didn't want to throw it out because that's wasteful. And we were like, oh, we'll eat it for our ramen. And I was gonna do a cooking stream yesterday, and then we didn't end up doing it, and we thought that the meat already went bad, so Nick threw it out. Unfortunately. Okay, so if you guys want to follow my Korean spicy noodle recipe, if you click on !menu, you will see the Korean ramen. So how long is this gonna take? That is the question. 40 minutes, that's not bad. Bring this chicken stock to a simmer over medium or low heat in a pot. Okay. I need water, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna get water, chat, sorry. Okay, everyone follow along with me. Bring the chicken stock to a simmer over medium-low heat in a pot that is large enough to hold the stock and chicken and ultimately noodles. Poach the chicken thighs until each an internal temperature of 175. Use an instant rate thermometer. Always use an instant rate thermometer. This should take about 25 minutes. Remove the chicken thighs. Set aside to cool enough to handle. Pull the chicken off the bones. You want bite-sized chunks to reserve. Strain the chicken stock if you're worried about little bits floating around in it. Not a big deal enough. Nothing wrong with little bits. Return to this. Okay, combine. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna make, in this pot, I'm gonna make the stock. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna separate this, before we start like cooking the stuff, I'm gonna separate the stock in half because Nick and I like our ramen made in different ways. So yeah, so we're just gonna do that. Okay, cool. 4 cups. Ramen. Okay, so we're gonna use this. Okay, 1. Okay. 2. Is it 4? Wait, hold on. Hi, Maddie. Welcome. Okay. I think this is 4. Okay, so this is 4 apparently. And then we're gonna put this to a simmer. So we're gonna let this simmer. I don't know about you guys, but because I want to enjoy my ramen, I'm going to wash the chicken. I don't care what you guys say. I'm gonna wash this damn chicken. All right? I do not care what you gotta say. I'm gonna wash this damn chicken anyway. I don't care about what you gotta say, 'cause I'm gonna wash this damn chicken anyway. I'm gonna wash this damn chicken. Nothing's gonna stop me. I'm gonna wash this damn chicken. Okay, let me see if I can find some vinegar. Yes, white vinegar. Found it. Okay, so I'm gonna get some white vinegar. And I'm gonna put it on here. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna squeeze some limes in here. Some of this lime juice, just a little bit. We're trying to disinfect the chicken. We're trying to disinfect the chicken. I can't believe some of you guys do not wash your chicken. Every time I don't wash my chicken, I cannot comfortably eat my chicken. Like, I don't know why. So I'm gonna wait for that to simmer so then I could start washing this chicken. Well, you tell that to chat, Moon, because once it cooks to 165, it kills any bacteria. Yeah, but I could still feel like the slime. Like, it's just slimy and gross, and it's just not good. Moon, you tell these people because they shit on me because I wash my chicken, and they're like, you're not supposed to wash your chicken. You're not supposed to wash your chicken. It's really bad. You're gonna get salmonella. No. Hell yeah, I like when people say that. What are you saying, dude? What are you saying? Okay, let me look at this. Okay, so 4 cups of chicken broth, 4 tablespoons of gochujang, 1 tablespoon of doenjang, 2 tablespoons of shiro miso, 1 tablespoon of coarse gochugaru, 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, and 4 skinless chicken thighs. Okay, so yeah, I like my ramen like really nice and like with fruits and veggies. Not with fruits and veggies, but with veggies and stuff. Nick doesn't like it, so that's why I'm gonna separate both of them. Okay, combine the gochujang in a small bowl. Okay, so we're gonna put this to the side for a second here. Try to bring it to a simmer, apparently. Okay, simmer. Put this here. Okay, it's almost simmering. I have to bring it to a simmer. It's almost simmering. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is put 4 tablespoons of gochujang. So gochujang is, where's my gochujang? Here it is. Found it. Ah! God damn it. Chat, look at what you did, chat. Come on. I don't know if this one's 11:25. Okay. So this is gochujang, okay? Gochujang is pretty much like a Korean chili paste. This one's vegan. But it's really good. If you add this to your ramen, oh my god, bro. You add this to your noodles, it's called gochujang. You go to any H Mart and it will be there. It's called gochujang. And it's, you have no fucking idea. You have no fucking idea. It's so good. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. My hair's so long. I've been trying to grow it out. I used to have really long hair. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I used to have really long hair. It used to be like right here. And I'm also excited for my new apartment because this lighting, it makes me look like shit. It makes me look like fucking ass. It makes every pore on my face just pa. Maybe pore isn't the right word. It makes every like flaw on my face. I think that's what I meant. It makes every flaw on my face just go pa. In chat, this is where you guys say, "No, Neeko, you're flawless." That's when you guys say that. That was your cue to be like, "No, Neeko, you're flawless." How about this? Thank you so much for gifting Darling Fresa. I'll gift some to my stream. My hair's so shiny, thank you. Thank you. I try to have, nice hair. Ooh woo. I took a shower today, so this isn't grease. My hair isn't shiny because it's greasy. It's not. I took a shower today. I take a shower almost every day. Wait, hold on. I take a shower every day. I don't wash my hair every day. Scratch that. I take a shower every day, except my hair I wash every other day. Damn! Probably sweating over here. I'm gonna wash my meat anyway. I don't care. And I said, I don't care what you gotta say. I'm gonna wash my meat anyway. And I said, I don't care. I don't care what you gotta say. 'Cause I'm gonna wash my meat anyway. Anyway. I never had the paranoia of salmonella until I met Nick. Because Nick told me the same thing. When I made him chicken wings for the first time, he's all like, "You did what?" And I said, "What?" And he's all like, "You washed the chicken?" And I was like, Yeah, because that's how my family has always done it. That traditionally, that is the Mexican way. You know, you fucking wash your meat. And Nick was like, what? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I washed the meat. And he's like, why did you do that? And I was like, because that's how I've always done it. And that's how my parents have always done it. And that's how my like grandma's always done it. I've never gotten sick. And he's all like, well, you could get salmonella. You could like die. And I was like, well, I've never gotten salmonella. And I've always washed meat and chicken and all that stuff. Like, what are you talking about? And then he's like, yeah, we're gonna die. Like, are you sure this is how you're supposed to cook meat? And I was like, yes, that's how my family has always done it. And I've never gone sick, ever. I've never gone sick from salmonella, ever, 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 ever. And that's how I've always cooked my meat. But anyways, and then my friend James, right? My friend James didn't want to eat my lasagna because I left it on the counter and it was meat, right? It was cooked meat, but it was on the counter like all night. But it was covered. It was all covered and stuff. And it was really hot, so I left it on the stove through the night because I can't just put something really hot into the fridge, right? And my mom, she would make chicken soup for us. My mom would make chicken soup for us. And she would leave it on the stove with the lid on. And then after like 2 days or a day, she would throw it out because it's not good anymore. And I would eat it. And I never got sick, ever. Like chicken, meat, carne asada was left on the grill like covered and, you know, so we could eat it whenever we want. And I never got sick, ever. And it was like a way to preserve food. So when I want to preserve something, I put it in the microwave. So like if I have like a leftover hamburger or a leftover like chicken wing or something, I leave it in the microwave till the next day. I don't put it in the fridge. But for some reason, my friend James, he thought that was really weird. And he's like, I can't eat that. I can't eat it. And I was like, why? He's like, well, like you left it on the stove and then I looked it up and it says you can only leave food out for like 2 to 3 hours before it goes bad. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah. No, I've been living life on the edge. No, I've literally have always done that. And like, I asked, so Nick's mom is Indonesian, right? And I feel like every time like I talk to like people from different countries, like it doesn't necessarily have to be like Mexican, but like for example, like I don't know, Nick's mom, for example, Indonesian, she said that she would do the same thing. She said that her family would do the same thing. They would leave stuff out on the stove and like it was fine. So like I don't think it's like a me thing. I think it's like a traditional normal thing. But apparently, according to my friends, it's a me thing. Thank you. How about this for the 100 bits? I have a number of bits to tip. Can I have a number of bits to tip? 100. Okay. And you know the funny thing about all this, though? You know the funny thing about all this? Is that I'm germophobic. Believe it or not, I am germophobic. That's the funny part about all of this. Is that I indeed am germophobic. Hard to believe or not, I am germophobic. What's wrong with Sherma? Germa is a troublemaker. Did I tell you guys a story about how I became germophobic? The story about how I became germophobic is that my when I was in when I was in 5th grade, I went to when I was in 4th grade, I went to PE, right? I went to PE and everything was great. You know, it's a regular day to go to PE. It's a dandy day to go to PE, right? And I noticed that this guy, this boy, because I was in 5th grade, there's a boy, I already thought he was ugly, all right? He was in my class, I thought he was ugly. So he already, like, grossed me out, you know? He was already fucking gross to me. And then this motherfucker decides, I'm gonna scratch my balls during a PE exercise that we all have to hold hands in. So there's, here it is, this 10-year-old. We were for PE, we were all playing a game. We all had to hold hands with our classmates. And this fucker scratches his balls in an exercise where we all have to hold hands. And my mind is in shock. I am mortified. I am so dumbfounded and scared. In my mind, it triggers something in my brain. It just triggers it. Because then I start thinking, okay, he scratched his balls, then he's gonna touch his friends, his other classmates' hands, and then they are touching other classmates' hands, and those classmates are touching other classmates' hands, and then maybe somehow it will get to me. And then his germs from him scratching his balls is going to get to me. And then I freaked out. I freaked the fuck out. I'm not even joking, chat. I freaked out. Yeah, it was the cooties, pretty much. And yeah, that's how I became a germaphobe. And then it just triggered something in me, and then I started taking 5 showers a day. I'm not 5, but I was taking like at least 3 showers a day when I was like 10 because I was like germophobic. And then I kept washing my hands every time I touched something. I would wash my hands, and if I accidentally touched my face or my mouth, I would not like if I had like spit in my mouth, I would not swallow it until and then if I like saliva in my mouth, I would just not spit because I was just like, sorry, if I had saliva in my mouth, I would not swallow it because like I would be like, where's the bacteria gets inside my body? Anyways, moral of the story is I just simply was extremely germophobic. And Shoegazer, thanks so much for being here. Yeah, it was really miserable. But then over the years I got better. But I have like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have like OCD. Where you think things that are the type of OCD that you think bad things are gonna happen if you don't do things a certain way. So like every time I say something, I always like knock on wood. I don't know if you ever guys see me like during stream where I'm like that, because like I always think something bad's gonna happen. So I always go like this, like randomly during stream. I'm like, oh, like I hope when I say something like good, for example, I can't think of an example now. But more of the story is that so I don't jinx myself, I go like this. But before it used to be worse. Like I had to unlock and lock doors multiple times before I left somewhere. I would be all the way halfway to school, driving to school, and then I would drive all the way back because I think I left the iron on when I checked 20 times before I left if it was on or not. Like I just had really bad OCD growing up. But anyways, Katrina, I love you. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Hello, hope you're doing well. I just want to say I love you and everyone in chat. Thank you so much, Katrina. No, thank you. Oh, Katrina, you little sweetie pie. Thank you so much, and welcome. If you don't knock on wood, the food's going to burn. Maybe. Hold on, let me check. Hold on. Okay, I think it's doing fine. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do so we did the gochujang. We're gonna do 1 teaspoon of doejang. Doejang. Oh my god, it's 4 teaspoons, not 4 tablespoons. God damn it. Fuck, I fucked this up. It's supposed to be 4 teaspoons. I knew this was a lot. I knew this was a lot of gochujang. I was like, this is a lot. Okay, so 1. Sorry guys, I fucked it up. Okay, 1. 2. 3. 4. So that's about 4 tablespoons of gochujang. 4 teaspoons, sorry. Okay, so now we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of doejang, which I've never used doejang. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. Doejang. Dude, Korean is, I don't know, I guess like for me, Korean is really hard. They just have like, their pronunciations are so like complex and like just very like there's some like words or some kind of, sometimes there's like a lot of words that have like letters that are really, really like subtle, like you pronounce them very subtly. Moral of the story is Korean seems super hard to me, but I'm still gonna try to learn it. I'm trying to learn Korean, Japanese, French, and I don't know. Probably I'll take a try at Chinese, like Mandarin specifically. So we're gonna do, I do not know what doejang is, but this is half a teaspoon, by the way. It's a lot easier to take out than gochujang, because gochujang is freaking hard to deal with. Nick's mom knows like 5 different languages. That woman is amazing. She knows Indonesian, Dutch, German, English. Indonesian, Dutch, German, English. And probably another one that I do not know. Two teaspoons of shiro miso. How heavy on the gochujang do I use? I just use like a spoonful more often than not. Okay, so this is shiro miso, apparently. I've never used this before. It's soybean paste. And you know why Nick's mom knows Dutch? Because Indonesia got colonized by the Dutch. And also the Spanish, I believe. And also, I think that's it. Cozy Noms with Neeko. Topic today, colonization and germs. Okay, so we got 2 tablespoons of soybean paste. That's what shiro miso is just soybean paste. So just so you guys know, this is the shiro miso, the gochujang, and the doejang. Oh, this is another soybean paste. Okay, cool. Alright, then we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of coarse gochugar. One teaspoon. Okay, so this is the coarse gochugaru. I think this is it. I'm not sure. I just know it's like chili flakes pretty much. So we're getting this. And it says fish sauce, but I think the fish sauce you add at the end, so I might just add fish sauce to the whole pot because I'm just gonna add 1 tablespoon because I like it spicy. And Nick likes it spicy, so. Alright, so now chat, sorry if I'm not looking at chat right now. It's just I was trying to follow the recipe. I'll look at chat in just a bit. If I do miss anything, let me know. I will try to keep up with everything as much as I can. Oh, I found an example. When I was like, I've never gotten salmonella, I came over here and I knocked on the wood because I didn't want to jinx myself.
Nick Greedy XD has gifted 20 subs to viewers.
Okay, we're gonna do that in just a bit. Okay, so we're gonna get a little bit of this broth. We're gonna put it in here a little bit. I'm just gonna mix it. So we're gonna mix it here. I'm using the chopsticks backwards because I was using the flat spot, the flat part of the chopsticks to take out the sauces and stuff. So I don't know if you guys know this, but you can, with this miso paste, you can also make miso soup. So you would have to pretty much boil water and then put some boiling water into a pot into a little thing like this, and then add the miso paste first, and then put it into the big pot of water, and then you could chop in your your tofu and your seaweed. I'm almost done.
You didn't notice my donut.
Well, I didn't notice your dono.
20 subs.
20 subs? Oh, Pepe, thank you. I didn't realize you donated 20 subs, babe. Thank you so much. Babe, I'm already your girlfriend. You don't need to keep subscribing. Okay. And then it says 1 teaspoon of fish sauce, but I think you're supposed to add that at the end. So I'm just gonna add the fish sauce here. I just don't know where my fish sauce is. It might be here. This is my fish sauce. Is this fish sauce? No, this is black vinegar. Fish sauce, where are you? More vinegar. Keep them on. Keep going. Where's my fish sauce? I had fish sauce around here. Maple syrup, hot sauce, habanero, soy sauce. Where I had fish sauce. Oh, I think this is my fish sauce. So I think this is a fish sauce. So I'm just gonna put it here. Okay. Okay. So okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to separate the broth into 2 pots. I'm gonna separate Nick's broth and my broth. And we're gonna make Nick's ramen first. Babe, I'm gonna make your ramen first, okay? So be ready. And then I'm gonna make mine, because then mine is more interesting than Nick's. Okay. No, the ramen! Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get our ramen broth. We're gonna put it to the side here. Oh, this smells so good. Okay, so this is about 1 cup. I think I'm gonna give him 2 cups. Okay, 1.5 cups is fine, I think. Oh, maybe a little bit more. Maybe I think it's a little bit more. Okay, so this is gonna be Nick's. Sorry guys if I'm not looking at chat, I'm just trying to measure all this. So you guys are following the recipe, but I'm gonna do a little bit of a twist, okay? Babe. Nick is literally starring, he is. Babe. Come here. You can come here, babe. You can come like here. They won't see you, but can you fill this up for me? I'm really, really thirsty. They won't see you, I promise. They do not see you. I promise, babe. It's okay. They won't see you, I promise. I'm just really parched. So I'm putting a little twist, and we're gonna use Shin noodles. Shin noodles are Korean noodles. Right, babe, they're Korean. How much sure they are? Thanks, babe. We're gonna use some shin noodles as the ramen. How many ramens do you want, babe? Just one? Two? Okay, well, we're using two, I guess. With the two little packets, they're very flavorful. Nick wants two. I might put in a little water just so they can boil. You know, faster, but. And then I'm gonna add in these two packets. Nick does not, babe, do you want an egg? Okay. Start mixing it around here. You pretty much have to wait for it to start boiling. The water is gonna evaporate, so all the water that I put in is gonna just disappear. But in the meantime, we're gonna pull apart the chicken. Yes, guys, we're almost ready with the food. Almost. So we're gonna pull apart, can you guys see? Okay, we're gonna pull apart the chicken. Make sure the chicken is pulled apart. I'm not big on pulling chicken, so I'm sorry if I'm fucking this up. And Nick is gonna get some chicken. I'm gonna get some chicken. I didn't think you could cook ramen in a pan, but okay. Well, there's like, okay, so there's the way to do it, like the recipe does it, but I'm putting my own little twist to it because I also know what I like, because I've made ramen noodles a lot of times, and eventually I found what I personally like about ramen noodles, and then I just incorporate it into my recipe that I picked out. And yeah, that's the beauty of cooking. Like, you could just alter the recipe to what you personally like. So. this is gonna be Nyx. Nyx is gonna be very boring because he's a little boring. I'm gonna get him a cutting board. Babe, where are you going to eat? Babe? Babe! Where are you going to eat? Because this is going to be hot.
What?
Where are you going to eat? Because this is going to be hot. Okay. Okay. Well, here, because it's almost ready. So here's this. Can you eat on here? With the guy on top? Look, hold on. Put this cloth over it, and then I put the pan. I mean, I just don't know how else to do it. Yeah, but it's not the type of wood that you can put heat on.
Put a towel on
Okay. Oh wait, I found another cutting board. I found another cutting board. Okay, let me taste it. I need some chili. So this is where this chili comes. This is my favorite chili ever. It's like so delicious. You guys have no idea. This chili you can find it at H Mart. This is really good. It's, oh my god. Ow! Ow! That hurt my wrist. Fuck. Owie. Ow. Ow. That hurt my wrist. Fuck. You don't need that much, chat. You do not need that much. Trust me. Okay, I'm gonna let some of the water evaporate. Where's the apron? Who says I need an apron? I hurt my wrist, chat. Owie. I'm just very weak right now. Sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna put some chicken in here. Chicken. Some chicken. Some chicken for my babe. 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 Babe, do you want a lot of chicken?
Medium, I guess.
What the heck does medium mean, babe? Do you want a lot of chicken or not? Okay. All right, chat. And then you, right off the grill, you kind of just pop. And pop. So like I said, Nick's is very boring, so I'm just gonna give it to him because it's very boring. It's just chicken and noodles. But mine is gonna be more interesting. Here, babe. Okay, here we go. This is where the party starts. All right, so we're gonna get mine. Where's my, okay, so here we are. We're gonna get mine, right here. Put in this, all this juice. All right. I only want one shin noodle because I don't like too much noodles. Okay, so I'm gonna put in the chili. So I'm gonna put 1 scoop of the chili, like, well, half a scoop, let's not get crazy. And then I'll put a lot of the oil in here, like the oil. Because the chili oil is so good. You guys have no idea. You guys have, what do you guys know about chili oil, guys? What do you know about chili oil? Oh my god. Chili oil has me in a chokehold. Like, chili oil, sheesh. You don't even know about chili oil. Oh god, just thinking about it. Just thinking about chili oil turns me on. Put the packet in here. All right, but that's not it. Okay, that is not it. Babe, Bob, I have a question. So these, it says these eggs are good, are best by June 15th. Can I still eat them? 21st. It says Best Buy. It's like the Best Buy, right? Chat, do you? Water test? That's what I was thinking, like doing the water test. Oh, they sink to the bottom. They're good, right? Yeah, they sink to the bottom. They're good. Because if they float, they're bad, right? I think. Because it's kind of like bread. You know, bread is all like, oh, Best Buy. But it's like, it's that they should be sold by that day. I don't think it's like, you know? I like how Nick is like, oh yeah, just ask chat, they'll know. Even my boyfriend just leaves me up to chat. Yeah, just ask chat. Yeah. Okay, so these eggs are good then. Like you said, trust us? Guys, that's not making me feel any better, honestly. Okay, in the meantime... You like my top? Thank you. Thank you. I got it from this brand called... the store is called Mada in China. Madain, China. Was it that brand or was it? I think it was Mada in China. Was it Mada in China? I'm trying to think. I could look it up for you. Hold on. James James just messaged me. He says eggs are fine, no worries. James is an egg expert. You guys know why? This man eats so many eggs. He's like an egg god. He loves eggs. Eggs and beef. Because it's part of his keto, you know? You know what they say about keto? I actually don't know what they say about keto, but... I don't know what they say about keto. Hold on, I'm looking up where I got this from. Bum ba be dum bum be dee dee bum be dee dum ba dee dum bum be dee dee dum be dee dum ba dee dum. I'm almost there. Hold on, give me a second. I shop a lot, alright? I do a lot of shopping. It's, you know, it's definitely, I am at fault of being a compulsive shopper, so I have a lot of orders to go through that I'm not proud of. I'm not proud of this, but and then I keep going and keep scrolling. I'm gonna find it for you. Just give me a second. Maybe if I search. No, I'm gonna find it for you. I'm gonna find it. Is it this one? Oh, no, yes. I got this from Moore's Studio. M-O-R-E-S Studio. Yes. Okay. Okay. So now that we got that done, we're gonna cut this cucumber. All right. Where's the cap for this one? Okay, well I'm just gonna use this, I guess.
Kiddo, cheers.
Yeah, this will work. Okay.
Video thanks Neeko, lesson 333.
Yeah, let's put in the eggs. See, the eggs are fine, chat. You guys are so dramatic. You guys are so dramatic. Okay. Nick's dad gave me those, by the way. Nick's dad gave me those. I'm gonna put it like on low. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a little, like that. Thank you, kid. Can you hold it? Thank you, thank you. I don't know how the men at the French restaurant do this really nicely, but okay. C'est la vie. La vie, okay. Okay. Turn this down. Perfect. All right, let's hurry up with this. So we're gonna get the simple syrup. This is just sweetener. It's nothing special. Torani sweetener. I'm just gonna. Can I show a close-up of those cherries? No. Unless you really mean it and you're not trying to troll me, I could give you a close-up of the cherries and at the end of the stream. Okay, but you better not be trolling me. Oh, that's delicious. That is delicious. Delicious. If I'm not using things correctly, it's not my fault, okay? If I'm not using things correctly, it's not my fault, okay? Okay, that was not funny. James, did you shake this bottle before you gave it to me? Interesting. Interesting, Jamefer. Quite interesting. I thought we were friends. The embarrassment. The shame. What's the kind of like a fancy word for a sin? Okay, so here's my drink. Okay. Now I'm bringing out the ramen. Ah! Ramen and drink. Are you guys ready? Dun 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 dun. Ow. Dun 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 dun. I told you guys mine was gonna be a little bit more fancier because Nick is so boring. Okay, so this is my drink. It's my you guys know my drink, my cucumber drink. Oh, that's some good shit. That's some good shit. Oh my god. I'm starting to feel a little weak, so I'm trying to wrap this up a little bit, but let's do the taste test. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! All right, so first we're gonna try the gnocchis. I wanna see how this differs from like the normal shin noodles that I make. How this broth just differs. You know, we added the peppers, we added the gochujang, we added the soybean paste, a different version of the soybean paste. We added chili powder. You know, we're on the roll here. Okay, let's try the gnocchis. Oh, that's hot. Oh. 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 That tastes so good. Okay, let's taste the chicken. Chicken. No, my drink. Come on. It makes the chicken taste so good. And I'm not a big fan of chicken, but this tastes really good. Oh. The flavors are melting in my mouth. And it's spicy the way I like it. Okay, now watch this, chat. Watch this. Ah, look at that gooiness in here. Look at that gooiness. Oh, let's try that. Mmm. With some noodles. With some noodles. Mmm. Mmm. The flavors are melting in my mouth. I have my beverage right here. It's my cucumber drink. Oh, guys, this is so good. I give this, Nick, what do you give this? Babe? What do you give this?
I give it a 9.4.
Why? Why not a 10?
Well, it's the press score.
It's the press score?
3 from 10.
Not even for me?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Okay, 9.4 he said.
I give it, I forgot the chicken. I give it a 9.6.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay, he says it's the press score. I don't know if you guys have seen, what's that guy's name, babe? It's this guy on YouTube that rates pizzas. He's from like Barstool Sports or something. And he's never had a pizza that's a 10. Like 10 isn't possible, you know, because 10 means perfect. Sorry, I'm just sick and my body isn't digesting the food properly. So anyways. And nothing could be a 10 because 10 means perfect, right? So he gives it a 9.6 because he liked the chicken. Apian, you didn't believe in me? Listen, chat, if you ever feel nauseous or just want a quick snack, get some mint and put lime and salt on top of it. It's the best shit you'll ever taste. I'm gonna put my mint in there. All right, guys, that's it for me today. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my food. We have a couple presents. If you guys noticed, we reached 71 subs today, 74 subs today. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I know I don't stream on Mondays, so it really means a lot that you guys showed up on my non-normal stream days. I will be streaming on Thursday, a PC building stream. So I will be streaming on Thursday. Okay. Let me show you guys the presents that I have. Well, technically they're like presents for me, but it's a new plushie to the family, okay? We've is been just doing the big donos, and we got a new big Eevee. She's really big. She was too much money. We got a big Eevee. We got a little, what is this called? Piplup. What is this one called? Oh, Blake, no problem. Listen. When is your birthday, Blake? So I can remember to sing you happy birthday. Torchic. Okay, Torchic. I have to murder all these plushies because we donated like, I don't know, a lot of money today. So I'm trying to make up for it. And then we have this one. What's it called? pitching. Okay, and then the last one we have is Sobble. Me, look at his little hand. Me. Yeah. Okay, oh God. Okay, all right, chat. I'm extremely tired. Like, COVID has made me feel very, very tired. But for the guy that asked that he wants to see my cherries on stream, let me show you real quick. Did someone donate or subscribe or something and I missed it? I couldn't see. I'm like far away. Tomorrow? Oh, yay, Blake. Okay, awesome. If you guys could join the Discord, I'm gonna... Blake, are you in the Discord so I can shout you out? That's your birthday. We've $200 again? Oh my fucking God. I don't have any more plushies. Ah. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Weave. Dude, you're amazing. I appreciate you. I have so many more decorations for my new apartment. And man, you're the best. Thank you so much. Thank you. Listen, I keep saying this, but I don't know what kind of job Weave has, but I didn't get that job. Dude, I swear, we've got a promo, right? Over here, $600 in one stream? Please give me a number to tip before you go. How about this? How about you tip, 100 bits. I think it was 1K. Wait, it was 1K? Weave, you're insane, dude. Well, it doesn't matter regardless of how much you donate today. It doesn't make me any less thankful. I'm extremely thankful. So big hearts to you, my guy. Thank you. You gotta make me cry. I don't have enough plushies for 1K. How about this, Morley's? Listen, how about this? I'm gonna stream again on Thursday. You donate how many bits you want, all right? How many bits? I'm not gonna say no. I'm not delusional. I'm not gonna say no to money. But anyways, thank you so much. Weave and how about this and Katrina and Nick and all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here and subscribing and being amazing. Thank you so much. I'm trying to... Oh shit. Okay. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I'm feeling very sick right now. I'm feeling like very lightheaded. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my food off stream, and I'll see you guys on Thursday for the PC building stream. I'm also gonna be doing more giveaways on Thursday, so make sure that you guys are here for the giveaways of more 100 Thieves stuff, and yeah. Love you guys. Happy early birthday, Bleak. And once again, shout out to Weave and Katrina and everyone that donated and gifted today. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. I wouldn't be able to do any of this without you guys, so thank you. And I'll see you guys Thursday. Okay? Bye. I can't believe this man just dropping racks. All right. Bye, guys.